Hello everyone, welcome to Gaga's Farmhouse. I'm sitting in the living room here trying to keep warm. I got the fire going. I've got my boho Afghan that I crocheted a couple years ago, and the dog is sunbathing, so he's all set. I wanted to get on, first of all, after the last couple of videos, I went in my closet and I desperately searched for a turtleneck because, yeah. 78 years old. I couldn't find a turtleneck, so I found one of my scarves. I have lots of scarves because I knit voraciously for years. So I've got all these scarves, I might as well wear them. I wanted to talk about something that started out as funny. It's a, funny little thing, but it seems to be turning into something kind of creepy. And I'll tell you what it is. First of all, I mentioned that I started getting bombarded with ads on Facebook. And this is kind of a joke with people, you talk about something with someone and your phone listens, and the next thing you've got ads all over. Well, that happened to me the other day. I had mentioned an event we were going, it was like a whiskey tasting thing. And then I got bombarded with whiskey ads, crazy. You'd think we were, problem drinkers or something. And then the day before that, after I posted one of my first videos, I got bombarded with facelift ads. They were plastic surgeons, facelifts before and afters and all that. Kind of funny, but something's happened now. Like I joke around, these bots are listening or algorithms are listening or whatever. And I mentioned something about the data center that's here in the next town over. And this morning I got, first thing this morning, I got a Facebook message, top of my Facebook, popped up and says, do you want to take a survey? Facebook wants to survey you. And I thought, oh, okay, we'll see what this is about. And I don't mean to be conspiratorial, but it was just a little odd. So the first question is, do you know who Facebook is? Really? Do you know who operates Facebook? Are you aware? I'm like, I don't know. And then they proceeded to tell me it's Meta. Like I should be impressed or scared or something. I don't know. So I had to ask all these questions about Meta. Do you think Meta is making the world better? They were odd questions. And I didn't know how to answer. So I just did, whatever. The first one on this one, the second one on that one, I just got through to get to the end. And then after I had completed this survey, I went back to my Facebook page and I had an avalanche. I mean, an absolute avalanche. There would be like a Facebook post and then ad. And it was all, who's that singer that has the talk show? Kelly, whatever her name is. Pardon me, Kelly. Kelly and Dr. Oz were pushing this pink, pink gelatin weight loss program. What? And I actually started to count. When I got to 25 ads, I quit. I go like, what the heck is this? It's just very odd. And I guess I'm kind of getting creepy HAL 9000 vibes. So if you've seen the movie 2001 Space Odyssey, HAL 9000 was a computer that murdered one of the astronauts and tried to murder the other one. Well, he murdered a whole group of them, I think. Were there more on the spaceship? Anyway, he was a real bad dude computer. So I'm getting kind of weird kind of vibes. Like, and what does Meta and Facebook care about me, really? I have 8 subscribers. I'm not a threat to anyone. But I kind of, in my mind, have created the idea of these AI algorithmic bots living inside Meta that are basically the internet mean girls. They're the mean girls. They're like, oh, you're gonna be talking about us? Oh, we'll make your life miserable. We'll have Dr. Oz shove pink Jello down your throat. So I had to go out this morning. I went for a car wash. I'll post a car wash video. You want to ride through the car wash with me? I'll post a video later. But while I was out, I thought, I'm out. I'm going to go over and I'm going to drive by that data center. They kind of keep it, you can try to research the information on the web, but they keep it on the down low. I'm telling you. If you put DeKalb Data Center into your, into your maps, it'll bring it up, but it doesn't say Facebook, doesn't say Meta, it just says DeKalb Data Center. So I drove out there. It's south of the town. It's in the middle of farmland. And this is a big industrial area. Lots of industrial buildings. And this place is huge. It's building after building after building after building, and it's still under construction, so I guess they're making more. We weren't here when it was built, but oddly enough, the guy that we bought this house from was a construction manager for the data center. And the thing is, it was very controversial, like I said, when they were building it. We weren't here, so I don't understand the nature of the controversy. I know it has to do with how much electricity they use and how much water they use. It's just an odd, kind of creepy place because there's building after building after building, big fences all around, guard houses at every, I think it seemed to be between every 2 buildings there was a guard house, obvious security because they would park their cars sideways across the driveway of the exit. So, hey, you may be getting in, but they're blocking the exit. So if there's any kind of incident, you're not getting out of there. So in my mind, I'm saying this is where these little mean girl AI algorithmic bots live. And I'm pretty nearby. So I'm going to post this video and then we're going to see what happens tomorrow. Because I'm talking about those mean girls. And for sure they're going to have, something to say about that. And like I said, I only have 8 subscribers. So why are you coming after me? And please don't bring me Dr. Oz. I don't want to look at, I don't want to listen to I don't want to listen to it. Oh, he's always pushing something. So anyway, tell me what you think. Am I being conspiratorial? Do you sense HAL 9000 vibes here? I don't know. I like to be light about this, but it's getting a little strange. So see you tomorrow. See you later. And look for my car wash video. It's just relaxing. Run through a car wash. Boom, 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 boom. Bye now.